Welcome to the news service of Safira Radio. We greet you warmly. Today is the 4th day of August. We invite you to listen to our Friday news service, bringing you stories from across the country and around the world. The Secretary General of the World Council of Churches, Dr. Jerry Pillay, expressed his sympathy for the tragic consequences of Typhoon Doksuri in China. In a letter to the China Christian Council, he emphasized the priority of fighting climate change and the necessity of protecting creation. World Youth Day in Portugal is not just about prayer. Father DJ Guilherme uniquely entertained young people on the streets of Lisbon. In his debut performance, he mixed popular papal messages with various genres of music. For those who missed it, another performance is scheduled for the 6th of August. Former U.S. President Donald Trump has been indicted by a federal grand jury on 4 charges related to attempts to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election. The charges suggest that Trump's rhetoric about electoral fraud led to the events of January 6, 2021. Reactions to the charges are divided. Trump is currently the favorite to secure the Republican Party's presidential nomination for 2024. Pope Francis decided to end the Ratzinger era and sent Benedict XVI's secretary, Father George Genswein, to Freiburg in Germany, depriving him of his current ecclesiastical duties. Francis's next step was to replace Ratzinger's nominee to the Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith, La Daria, with the Argentine Victor Manuel Fernandez, a loyal supporter of Pope Francis. These decisions are part of Francis's drive to change the face of the Church. Commentators note that Francis is attempting to move away from traditional Romanism towards a more universal face of the Church. The evangelical magazine Augustana summarized the Evangelization Week in July, which took place in Jingjilu. The event gathered thousands of participants both on-site and online. The program included seminars, evangelistic meetings, concerts, youth workshops, and events for children. The next meeting is scheduled for late June and July in 2024. The same magazine reports that the Bible School in Jingjilu celebrated its 25th anniversary. The Jubilee was celebrated during the Evangelization Week and the Bible Weekend. Anyone interested can prepare for evangelization service. The school is proud of its 407 graduates. In the Bible School, learning can be combined with work or studies. The new semester will begin in October. The Dutch have found a good way to integrate immigrants into society. The Amsterdam Clothing Repair Center employs political and economic refugees. They fix damaged clothes and make small alterations to garments from well-known brands. The company's expansion plans foresee increasing the workforce to 150 people and the number of repairs to 300,000 per year. Despite the complex political and economic situation, the company enjoys the support of well-known clothing manufacturers and plans to expand to the UK. Liverpool footballer Cody Gakpo carries a Bible with him and sees Christianity as his lifestyle. Over the past few years, he has deepened his faith and learned how to use his talents. Together with Memphis Depay, he conducted Bible studies for the Dutch national team. Among his team colleagues who also share his faith are goalkeeper Alisson and coach Jurgen Klopp. Are you eating a meal right now? Maybe put your plate aside for a moment and listen. Evagrius of Pontus identified gluttony as the first of the 8 evil spirits. He believed that gluttony, understood as an excessive satisfaction of the desire for food or other goods, opens the door to further sins, which ultimately bring more troubles. This belief is reflected in the biblical temptations of Adam and Eve, which start with the consumption of the forbidden fruit. It's important to understand and control our compulsions to avoid the sin of gluttony and its associated consequences. Almost everything on earth is good and meant for us, as long as we maintain the boundary of moderation. That's all for today's news service. Stay tuned to Safira FM. May God bless us all.